Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Explore the World coffee chat. My name is Lora Hamre, and I'm a travel consultant with Travel Only. Today, I have my special guest, Lora Hamre from Trafalgar Tours. Hello, Laura, and welcome.
Hi, Nicola. How are you today? And hello, everybody out there listening in. So nice to see you all virtually.
Yeah, I hope we can do this live soon. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, things are starting to open up. They're slowly starting to open up. So it's very exciting to see.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Not much longer before we'll be able to do this in person.
That's right. So, Laura, how long have you been with Trafalgar or in your current role with Trafalgar Tours?
So I've been with Trafalgar for almost 3 years now. But I have been in the travel industry for, oh gosh, I don't want to give away my age, but I've been in it for a while.
Yes, I have known you for a while.
You've known me for a while. Exactly. I love to travel. It's always been in my passion and my blood. So it's definitely a great industry to be in, although it's been a little bit interesting the last year and a half. But, as I say, it's exciting. It's exciting to see how it's starting to reopen now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when we were able to travel, it feels so long ago, but what was one of your favorite travel experience or your earliest?
Oh gosh, there's so many great experiences, So some of my favorite destinations I've had the chance to visit, Scandinavia, Norway was one of my favorite places in Europe to visit. It's absolutely breathtaking. It was one of the only places it is the only place I've ever been in the world that the beauty of the fjords was just so incredible that it literally brought tears to my eyes. I was just I couldn't speak. I was just, oh my God, awe-inspired. Other fantastic destinations, places that really opened my eyes and really changed me for traveling to, I would have to say another one would be Cambodia. I mean, the people there are incredible. The food's amazing, the history, the culture, unbelievable destination. And for a country that has such a young population, they're quite young because of everything that had happened and so much turmoil. They're just so positive, and there's just so much great energy that comes out of there that really has stayed with me throughout. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I haven't been to Cambodia yet, but I just before COVID, in 2019, I was in Norway, and I really enjoyed it too. Yeah, I loved it.
Yes. Well, if you get a chance to go to Southeast Asia, Nicola, you've got to go. It's incredible. Definitely one of my favorite destinations for sure.
Okay. Yes, okay. And so do you see with rebounding and the world opening up, is that where people book Asia, or is it more Europe, or is it within Canada or the US?
So with Trafalgar, of course, we have trips worldwide. Most of our business does go into Europe. So most popular destinations still for Europe tend to be the I's. So Ireland and Italy are always very, very popular for Europe, and we're still finding that trend. Things are definitely starting to pick up, though, as more people are getting vaccinated, and especially looking for next year. Now is the perfect time to be planning those trips. And we are finding too that when people are looking to go, they're not necessarily just booking a week or 10 days like they may have done in the past. Now, I mean, I think because we've all been kind of stuck inside for so long, we're really looking to go and travel and explore a little bit more and do those kind of bucket list destinations that, we've kind of been waiting on. And now we're saying, we're not going to wait anymore. We're going to go and do it. So we're really finding that as a trend for sure. Yeah. And also traveling with groups. Group travel is becoming very popular as well. Many people who are looking to do that. We actually have introduced on many of our trips now as well, where you can travel with your own little personal bubble. Yeah,
that's cool.
Little social bubble travel. So for family travel, generational travel, things like that, it's a really great opportunity to be able to reconnect with those friends and loved ones that we haven't been able to spend that time and go off and explore the world as well.
So you can also do smaller groups, let's say 10 or 12 people. It doesn't have to be a coach.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So with a minimum of 12, you can have your own private coach and your own private driver and travel director who are traveling with you.
Oh, that's cool. That's great
Yeah.
information. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's fantastic and it's been very well received. As I say, so many people are liking that idea
mhm.
of being able to travel and reconnect with their personal travel bubble.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. What other oh my God, changes has Trafalgar made due to COVID?
So of course, I mean, we've always been, forefront of mind, safety, your health, your security have always been so important. That's one of the great things too when you're traveling with a
Mhm.
company like Trafalgar is that we have people who are on the ground who are able to make sure everything is handled for you as you go along. But as of course with COVID, we've also really stepped up our game and been working with the World Health Organization and the Tourism Commission to ensure that safety protocols have been ramped up, right? So we've actually even introduced to go along with our travel directors on our itineraries with 20 passengers or more who are in the group. We've
Mhm.
also introduced a well-being director. So the well-being directors have been trained. They work with the travel directors, the drivers, so that all the protocols are in place. So they work with the local like restaurants and attractions and hotels, and to ensure that everything is as put in place for our
Mhm.
guests to make sure that they're safe on trip. On the coach as well, the sanitizing stations, masks are available. There's, so many different things that we've
Mhm.
implemented as well along the way. So really, we've kind of taken care of everything that way. So when you get on destination, and we're so excited because we've actually had some of our tours have started to run. So
Oh,
we've been able
cool.
to see how it works firsthand. And it's
Yeah.
been working so, so well that guests are really just able to just go and experience the
Mhm.
destination. The places that we were traveling to and places that have started to open up, I mean, having to wear a mask or to do whatever, it really hasn't interfered with the experience. Everything is open and it's been fantastic.
Mhm.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
now's the time to get going. Once we
So
can get
where's
going.
Trafalgar going right now? Like what tours are available?
So we have tours right now. We have tours running within North America. So in the U.S., we've got in Colorado, Hawaii, pretty much all across the U.S. Many of our tours have started
Mhm.
to run. In Europe, we've had our first tours right now going into Turkey. I believe Iceland has opened up. Alaska, again, thinking more North America.
Mhm.
We've also gone into Egypt. So it's slowly starting to open up. So as countries start to open up, we are starting to add more tours. So yeah,
Yeah.
so it's really, really exciting to see. And such great feedback from the guests who've been on board. They're really, really, of course, loving to get back out there and see this amazing world. And again, the protocols that are in place are allowing them to really feel comfortable and confident to get out there and start traveling again.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to get out either. So,
Yes.
what are Trafalgar Tours three top destinations? What do you think?
Are you talking for Europe or just worldwide?
No,
Because
worldwide.
worldwide,
Worldwide.
yes. So probably for Europe, our best of series is very popular no matter where you go in the world
Mhm.
with us. So we have our itineraries that are called our best of series, and they really give you the great overview of the destination. So our best of Italy itinerary, for example, very, very popular for Europe. Best of Ireland, best of Hawaii is hugely
Oh,
popular. That's
really?
probably one
Wow.
of our most popular trips as well. Either doing the 3 islands or the 4 islands, and again, giving you some really great immersive experiences. South Africa, also very popular for us, our best of South Africa itinerary. I know
Mhm.
you just got back not long ago from Niagara on the Lake. So with wines, I mean, of course, South Africa is known for its wine. So you've got
Yeah.
amazing wine experiences. You have safaris. You get to stay at some incredible, incredible hotels, some of the best hotels in the world through our Red Carnation properties. So that's just a few of our popular trips to
Okay.
choose from.
Okay. And which one is your favorite
My
itinerary from
favorite, oh my
Trafalgar?
goodness, oh, there's so many to choose from.
I know
I
it's
have to
probably
tell
hard
you,
for you.
it is hard for me. The one that's definitely on my radar that I am absolutely dying to do myself, and I've been researching, and I think it's going to be my next vacation is going to be our best of Spain itinerary. I
Oh,
haven't done
that sounds good.
Spain yet. It's actually I've been all around the world, but I haven't been to Spain, and on our Best of Spain itinerary, we stay in Seville for 2 nights at this really unique property, this stay with story called La Casa de la Juderia, which I never pronounce it correctly, so I apologize for my Spanish because it's terrible. But it's such a unique hotel. It's a boutique property that had actually been apartments that they've converted, and they've actually brought them back to what they were like in their former glory. And it's in the Jewish quarter of Seville, and it's actually all the rooms and all of the hotel is all connected by these really cool labyrinths of little pathways and trails, and it's just absolutely fascinating with the beautiful mosaic tiles, of course, because you've got that influence there in Seville. It's just a really, really neat property and a neat itinerary. So that's on my bucket list for where I want to get going.
Yeah, wow, that sounds amazing. What is the one thing that is Trafalgar known for? Like, what sets you apart from other tour operators?
So something that I think is really what is at the heart of Trafalgar is people, right? It's about connecting to the local people and the communities and really getting to kind of get you off the beaten track a little bit and more immersed into the destination. So we actually started over 10 years ago what we call our Be My Guest experiences. And this is working with local people, so local producers. It could be a farm experience. It could be a villa in Tuscany. So when I was in Italy, for example, we went and actually had this incredible experience with a woman named Giada and her family. The Tuscan villa that we went to has been in her family for 9 generations. They make their own wines, so the Chianti wines, which are so popular in the region, olive oil trees, lemon orchards, and everything. And then you just have this incredible experience, I mean, at this beautiful Tuscan villa. And she actually prepared the meal for us. So she's also a chef, made us an incredible meal with recipes that had been passed along through her family. So from her grandmother and everything, it was just amazing. But everything we ate was like locally produced and locally sourced. So that's the kind of thing that you can't necessarily do on your own to have those kinds of experiences. We also do a lot to give back to local communities with our Tread Right Foundation. So Trafalgar is part of a company called the Travel Corporation. So we're quite a large company, and Trafalgar is one of the brands, but we have a nonprofit organization called Tread Right. So we have many partners. We have partners here in Canada as well. So some of you might be familiar with Manitoba Mucklucks. Where we actually, they're a partner project for us, where we actually work closely with them, and it allows them to keep the local trades and traditions alive and pass them along to future generations. It could be with wildlife as well. Last week, of course, was World Ocean Day. So we are working with partnerships with organizations that are working to get the oceans clean and things like that. So we really do a lot to give back. And what's been great through all of this with COVID is that when we haven't been able to go out and explore the world, we've still been working with all of our partners, all of the people that we've been working with worldwide through our Tread Right Foundation to ensure that they're still able to continue everything that they're doing, even though we haven't been able to have guests go to visit. So it's pretty amazing. And it gives you that opportunity to see things that you just wouldn't get to see trying to do it on your own.
Oh, that's amazing. Great. Amazing.
Are you ready to go, Nicola? Let's go. Let's go somewhere.
I'm ready now.
Yes.
I mean, my next question is like, I think you answered it already like earlier, but what niche markets do you see really fitting well with Trafalgar Tours, and even now like people interested in sustainability and
and we really we have so many different types of itineraries available. So we have, if you're looking to go and see as much as possible and you want to do multi-countries, we have that for you. If you want to go and be more immersed into the destination and do like our Roman Tuscan highlights and go meet Chef Libro and have a cooking class with him and head to the local markets and unique experiences, we have that kind of experience as well. But we really do cater to a lot of different types of people, right? Because we do have a lot of different itineraries. We also, for families, we have some nice itineraries that are designed just for families.
Oh, okay.
So on the coach, it's just going to be other families who are on the coach with you, and you go and you do some fun experience, whether it be like archery in Ireland or a cowboy cookout in the US, up in the mountains, or if you're in Italy, getting to go to like gladiator school. So all kinds of fun things for families. But as I say, the niche markets, we're definitely seeing family travel. Generational travel is always very popular as well. And honeymooners, great option for your honeymooners, anniversaries. But really, there is something for everybody, whether it be just going and exploring a city and wanting to just kick back and relax, or if you want to do a little bit more of everything, there's truly something for everyone.
Oh, that sounds awesome. How old do children have to be on your tour?
5.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can tell you, even if it's not a family tour, I know my last trip I got to take was our Italian holiday, which was a great one. It's not too long, but we had lots of families on board. And I can tell you, we had one family, there was family of 5 from San Francisco, and their youngest was 7. And oh my gosh, and he was at Pisa and getting to see where Pinocchio's from. I mean, there's nothing better than exploring the world to really give a great education, right? And to join together.
And then are the in between, like how long the bus is on the road, are they shorter, like, or like
we never go more than an hour and a half.
Oh,
that's usually our maximum. So we always make stops along the way. So that's another nice thing too, is that when you're traveling by coach versus maybe a train, whereas a train would just take you directly from point A to point B, we actually will stop into little towns and villages along the way, or we head off, but you always have a chance to go and stretch your legs and get off the coach and kind of take things in. But it's, we don't go long stretches of time, just because we know that you want to get off that and to relax a little bit too. So,
that's great. Nice. But I don't think like kids can sit for that long.
No, you can't. So. But we do have Wi-Fi available on our coaches too, right? So we have Wi-Fi and charging stations, so the kids can keep themselves occupied with their games. Yes. They don't want to look out the window.
Okay. So Lora, if you could travel anywhere right now, where would you go?
Oh my gosh. If I could travel anywhere right now, well, I know Spain is definitely up there on my list.
I go with you.
Yes. Spain is up there on my list for sure. Oh my goodness, there's just so many amazing destinations. I know I'm working on a trip for next year for Sicily and Malta. So that is another bucket list for me, and I'm working on something. And Nicola will have more information on that soon to share with everybody. But it's going to be an exclusive experience that's really going to immerse you into destination and give you a lot of those incredible local experiences. So that's definitely up there on my bucket list. But if I could hop on a plane right now and go anywhere, honestly, I don't care where it is, just take me away. Just like Calgon, take me away.
I think a lot of people feel like that, just get me somewhere,
Just somewhere. I'll just take it and throw an arrow at the map, and wherever it lands, I'm totally fine with that.
But Malta and Sicily, that sounds amazing too. And I believe Malta is one of the first that achieved herd immunity, right?
Yes, I believe so. That's correct.
Yes. So, well, hopefully everything is working out the way we want, and things are looking up. So thank you so much, Lora, for joining me today. It was lovely to have you.
Yes, it's so nice to be with you, Nicola. Thank you so much for having me. And yes, it's very exciting to see how things are starting to come along. And if you're thinking of traveling for next year, now is the time to be planning and getting that sorted out, because I can tell you it's starting to get busy.
Yes, I see that.
Everybody's ready to go. So yes.
It's time.
It's time. It's time. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, once again, thank you so much, Lora, and I see you too, even if it's virtually.
Absolutely, but we'll be in person soon. We'll be in person.
All right, bye everyone, and thanks for listening. Bye.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
You.
Bye.
Bye.